right, Tom. Taking a coffee break now.
Thanks.
Good time for it. Oh, okay. Well, we may need to go back to commercial so Tom can get a refill here. You don't mean to just pour a little?
No, thanks.
Okay, we'll save that for another time.
I'm just kidding.
All right, a couple of fun stories for you here for a coffee break. Have you ever snooped through somebody's device? Sorry to put you on the spot.
No. Actually,
No?
I don't think I have.
Well, guess what? If you said no, you probably just don't want to admit it. Not you, but sorry, it's in the script. Well, that's because you'd be in the minority if you said that you don't, as 4 out of 5 people in one survey admitted to snooping through someone else's device.
What?
Yeah, more than half of those people say they found something incriminating or concerning during their search. And what is the first thing snoopers search for? Well, messages. That means emails, texts, social media, DMs. The next is photos, followed by browser history. Other targets of snooping, children, siblings, and even coworkers.
Keep your hands away from my phone, Jesse.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in this pocket over here now because I don't need time going through my messages. Nothing incriminating in there for me. But you know what? I can't tell you the amount of times I have heard from friends, girlfriends of friends that, oh yeah, so-and-so went through my phone and they found something they didn't
How do people
like.
get access to your phone anyway? Like, mine's locked. You can't get into your phone. I don't leave it open.
Yeah, with the Face ID now, it makes it tough, but...
I'm just trying to figure that out. How do you get in their phone?
Yeah.
Do you share your password with people? I don't.
Some people are like, yeah, my phone code is blah, 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 blah. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. We'll switch the song or whatever's on. Something.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't be snooping through folks' phones or personal items there, all right? Our next story here, Beetlejuice fans can rejoice. He did not pop up during the break, so
Oh, thank goodness.
happy to report that.
Well, he'd be after you anyway, so I'm okay.
Yeah, okay. No,
I'd be
that's fair.
fine.
Good point. Yeah, a sequel is in the works for Beetlejuice,
All right.
the Tim Burton classic. It's set to come out in September of next year, just in time for Halloween. Michael Keaton will return as Beetlejuice, and the star of the hit Netflix series Wednesday, Jenna Ortega, she'll also co-star in the film. There have also been discussions for Winona Ryder to return as well, with Jenna Ortega playing the daughter in the movie. So, yeah, those talks of a sequel have been going on for nearly a decade now, but maybe some smoke to this fire here that we're talking about.
Maybe so. I never actually saw the original.
I remember the cartoon for sure, and I know
Kaylee's giving me a mean mug right now.
We have
like
a camera operator being very animated about this, but
it's like, what? What are you talking about?
Yeah,
You've never
Kaylee,
seen it?
not happy.
I'd never seen it. Never saw it. I don't know.
Me either.
On the list.
So, and people know I don't watch movies, so it's nothing new to them. But Tom, how dare you?
Yeah.
All right, coming up next, complaints about a contractor in the Ozarks. We'll explain why the company is no longer accredited by the BBB. That's a new story this morning. And a case that captivated the nation nearly 2 decades ago is back in the spotlight. An update to this true crime story. Find out what new charges have been filed in the Natalie Holloway case. That is straight ahead here on Daybreak.